I can't include any of that. Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I am Claire.
And we're back to watch more It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh.
Do you remember what happened last time?
No.
Charlie gets crippled.
Oh, I remember.
So he got
I feel
crippled.
like this is the worst one that we watch because it's always like, I don't know what I'm about to watch. Everything else you have a base idea.
Here
and
you're
then
like,
you're like, oh, everything is up on the table.
What are they going to do this time? What is going to happen? So, yeah, let's see. I
Can't
guess.
say if I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to it. So, yes. I didn't actually get the air date, so yeah, that's the only thing. So we're watching episode 2 of season 2. This aired on June 26th, 2006. Let me double check that.
Yeah, man.
June 29th, 2006. This aired. It was directed by Dan Attias, who's directed previous ones before. I think directed the first and second maybe of the season 1. It's written by Rob McElhenney, Charlie Day, and Glenn Howerton. All 3 of them. So who knows what they're going to get into? Who knows who we're going to see? You expecting to see anyone or hear anything?
Same old people, innit? We've got Danny in it now too.
You got Frank Reynolds.
Yeah.
So let's see. Let's get into it. Let's just do it. Full reaction is in the description below. You need your own copy. We're watching on Netflix. But make sure to come back where we'll discuss the episode. Cool.
I'm trying to pull it, dude.
Well, pull harder, Dennis.
Well, if I pull harder, it's gonna dig into his leg.
Don't yell at me. I just need to jam the shears spars
The
on it.
uncrippling.
Jam him in there.
Pull
Jam
harder,
him in.
and I will.
You should get a doctor to do this. This is...
Oh, look at me! The millionaire who goes to see doctors!
What are you even doing
Why
here?
are you still here?
Just want to be part of the gang.
Oh, well, you're not part of our gang.
Well, you're not part of the gang either, Dee, so forget that.
Yes, I am.
No, you're
Dennis, let your sister be part of the gang.
gang, Dad, okay?
Just bought the building next door.
Oh, yeah, where from?
Israel. Just got to be too dangerous. I mean, with everything that's happening.
Well, that's a tough situation you got over there.
that whole tsunami and
well, the Superdome thing, that's
No, there's no
that's
Superdome.
one of those places over there. So
It's a different country. Try
help
Why
the guy out.
don't you just shut up?
Anyway, stopped over to give you this.
What is this?
Notice to vacate.
What?
Yeah, according to the zoning grid, the piece of property that I purchased south of that dividing line belongs to me. Right about here.
Bullshit. No way, man.
Gonna need you out of here in a week.
Look, man. I don't know how you guys do things in. What was it?
Israel.
Israel or whatever, but this is America. You can't just come in here and steal our land from us.
I'm pretty sure that's how this country was founded in the first place.
Got a good point.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Does anybody know what that... Okay, if you're talking shit about America, man, we're gonna kick your ass.
They're so oblivious.
This is our bar.
Your bar is on my land.
Wow.
Wow.
He
He's a bit
seems
of a-
lovely.
What are we gonna do?
This is the one that you told me about, isn't it?
Did I tell you about it?
I think so. Is there a
Is
video?
this the first episode where it cut to the title?
Is this a video?
Or did the last one?
Is there a video in there?
I can't remember. Possibly, yeah. I think this is the first one where it cut to the title, which is the joke from now on. What are we gonna do? Of course, that's what they'll do.
Frank, it's me. Open the door.
It's my wife. We talked about this, right? Go answer the doors.
No, you answer the door. I don't want to get smacked.
Come on, Aunt. Okay, look, where are your balls, dude? Where are your balls? Okay, you're a grown man. Think about your balls. Where are your balls?
Charlie, don't talk about my balls.
Frank, open the goddamn door before I put my foot through it.
Do it.
Jeez, she
She
seems
sounds
lovely.
like a lovely woman, yeah.
Hey, Barbara,
Don't you hey Barbara me. Jesus Christ.
my money. I made it, you spent it.
Well, you were out making money. Who do you think was at home cooking and cleaning and raising your children?
A series of Mexican women.
Seriously, unbelievable, dude. You're on fire.
No,
You can
he's
choose to live like an animal if you want. I want my shit back. Or home, and I want it back.
Well, I didn't take anything.
Someone came in and took everything.
Maybe you should have somebody deported like you used to in the old days.
Beautiful.
Oh my god!
I can't even
What a
talk to you
slap.
anymore. Standing
Poor
up for
Charlie,
yourself.
what's he done?
Standing up for immigrants. I don't know what you're turning into,
Wow.
Frank, but it's making me sick.
What a lovely lady.
Stings, doesn't it?
Yeah. It hurts really bad.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem as though you guys have any legal recourse.
We don't have any legal recourse.
No.
All right, I think I follow, fellas.
We don't have any
legal
Recourse, right? What you're saying is, we gotta get creative.
If you're implying them advising you to do anything illegal, then I'm afraid you're mistaken.
Oh, no, of course we're mistaken.
Yeah,
no, we're not
mistaken.
No, we would never want to.
Parties who has certain experiences or
connections.
certain
affiliations.
Affiliations.
Yeah.
We could really,
Get out.
Okay, I think the lawyer's right.
That was
We
a
gotta send this guy some
reasonable.
kind of message. It's definitely time. I don't want to come off as anti-Semitic. This guy's Jewish
No, what's that have to do with anything, dude?
Yeah. Well, we don't have a problem with Jews. It's this guy in particular.
Whoa.
Jewish, okay? He's Jewish. Don't use the word Jew. I don't appreciate that.
That's okay.
That is a racial slur, Charlie. And calling somebody a Jew who is a Jew is not a racial.
No, about the context that you use, and then if you use the right context, you're good.
You're the most misinformed person that I've ever met. You don't even know what's going on in Israel. Okay, that's right. You don't know what's going on in Israel. Maybe you shouldn't be speaking.
That's a good point.
Serious?
Yes. Maybe you should leave it to me. There's a war on terror, Charlie. Have you ever seen CNN? Okay, Hussein has the oil. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Charlie, we give our oil back to us by defeating Saddam Hussein.
My head is like swelling
It's
with knowledge.
freedom, Charlie.
Oh.
You can't hide from it forever. You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
I like how they try to act better than Charlie, but clearly prove themselves wrong.
What the hell is this?
What? Oh!
Are those my earrings?
Oh.
They raided the house, didn't they?
Yeah.
But here's the thing about the ear. It was actually Dennis's idea. And
Don't blame this on your brother.
I haven't seen you for a month, and I'm standing here in a neck brace. Are you gonna ask me what happened?
I thought she was
I
going
assume
to.
you did something stupid.
Dennis ran over me with his car.
There you go again. Don't you think it's about time you start taking responsibility for your actions?
I was eating that, Mother.
Could you stop thinking about yourself for once? And besides, you don't need it, sweetie. Well, that's attractive.
We gotta take some action.
Okay. Let's throw a flaming bag of poop in the window. They stamp it out, and they get poop all over their shoes.
What in the hell is that going to accomplish?
Poop on their shoes. Their shoes, dude.
Let's come back tonight. I got a plan.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Sounds ominous.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the next step?
what have they
There is no
done?
next step. This is it. This is it? Yeah. This is your plan? It's awesome. This isn't gonna do
Like
shit.
how childish they are.
There needs to be a next step or something. Hey, do you know how hard it is to get toilet paper off of a building, especially if it rains?
That's true.
This Jew's in for a ton of work. Whoa, come on,
yo.
man. You can't say things like that. I don't know what I said. What did I
You
say?
dropped a hard J. Huh?
Yeah. Jew? You guys said it. You can say it, but it has to be in the right context.
said
I could say Jew.
You can, but
You
in
said
the
I
right
could call you
context.
I love how they always go off on the wrong arguments
Yeah.
and just
Person of...
Yeah, we know what we're talking about that. Yeah.
going well.
It is. It's a lot of toilet rolls.
Yeah.
You seem happy.
I think I'm feeling satisfied. I met him outside of that disgusting bar our children own. That's his Mercedes across the street. His wife's dead. Goodbye, Frank.
Well, that's not nice to man Frank.
You?
Oh.
What are you doing here with my wife? Your mother seems happy. Shit. I just can't have that, D. What's the one thing your mother loves more than anything in this world?
That teeny tiny little dog.
Oh, the poor little dog.
They're not going to kill it, though, are they?
Have you seen what they've been doing so far?
What are you doing?
Go get the dog, Deidre.
What are you doing with your hands? What does that mean? Pull this.
Dog kitchen.
Why can't you go get the dog? Why don't you?
Because I got a cast on my
I got
foot.
a neck brace.
Deidre, I'm your father. Go in and get the dog.
I mean the dog. Right here, Mom. Run! Run!
Yeah, well, could have been worse.
Yeah.
I've got something here that's gonna send our friend on the first train back to Israel.
Eggs.
Where does it... What the hell is this? He wall us in! Where does it end and where does it begin? This guy's good. Right, okay, this guy wants to get extreme. Let's get extreme. Screw the eggs. Back to the bar. Plan B.
All right, back to...
Plan B.
It's lost.
It gets thinner. I'm trying. It gets thinner, Dennis. Wait, don't push me. Wait. My toes got in the fence.
It's fine. Just go back. Just go back.
I can't.
For God's sake.
Don't climb, Dennis. Don't climb.
How did he get down there?
Now, what are we doing? Holding it for
Freak it
ransom or
out.
something?
You and I ought to team up on stuff like this more often.
No. Oh, no, we shouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're not on my team.
Also, I want to team up with Mac because he seems stupid enough to do anything.
Okay, knock it off. You're not teaming up with any...
Just go get the dog.
I don't have the dog.
So you've been in here tearing apart pillows and pooping on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yes.
I'm starting to lose patience with you people. My contractor just told me there's a gas leak in that goddamn building I just bought. The whole thing is becoming a big pain in my ass.
I have a little business proposition I want to talk to you about.
You guys feeling extreme?
What could be going on?
This looks beautiful. Okay, you guys ready for this?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay. And action.
I thought it was this one.
Cut.
That's what those tapes sound like.
What is the script that I wrote?
I'm not reading the script you wrote. It's in English. It's riddled with spelling errors.
Well, you know what I'm trying to write. Just say it.
I'm just gonna mumble some guttural sounds. Let's do another one.
He's not gonna know what you're saying.
Well, then we'll do subtitles or something.
How am I gonna
feel like
do
I should have
subtitles?
something in
Bro,
my hands? You don't need anything in your hands.
Like a weapon, a machete, or a
He doesn't
machine
need
gun or something.
Okay, why don't you head down to the Wawa and pick up a machine gun?
Read the script.
I'm not gonna read the script.
Oh my
Who's the
God.
director? Action!
Bro, can I get my towel over my face again?
Yeah, put your towel on your face.
All right, here we go.
Action.
I'm gonna get a weapon. I'm gonna get a weapon. Everybody get a weapon!
Can we make this look more like a cave?
That's so awful.
You not make restaurant here.
We will crush your skull with our weapons!
Hammer's good enough, I guess.
Yeah.
We can't send this.
Nope.
We're gonna get arrested. Yeah, or murdered. This is a little too extreme, Charlie. Man, I feel sick. Ooh, me too.
Little.
You think I don't feel sick? Okay, I'm sick. I feel very sick. But I directed the shit out of this video. This stuff is gold.
You're not the one on TV dressed like a terrorist threatening Jews, Charlie.
Oh,
that context was fine, Dennis. Trust me. I was thinking about it when we were watching the video.
All right, okay. What are we supposed to do then?
I think it's fine.
Can I throw a bag of poop through the window?
Yes.
Oh, sure. Why would you title it that?
I have better aim than you. I should throw the bag of poop.
I sat over the bag for 20 minutes. I'm throwing it.
Hey, guys.
We're gonna throw this bag of poop.
I sat over the bag.
You wanna come?
Hey, there's no one even in there.
Just throw the damn bag, Charlie.
All right.
Didn't they just say something about a gas leak?
He might have said something about a gas leak.
It's gonna smell so bad in there.
Just hope he gets the message.
Oh my God.
I think this is the wrong message. I think it's time to leave.
Yeah.
Pillar that I want to remove.
What are you doing, Dad?
I'm just renovating my bar.
Your part?
Yeah, my bar. You see, the property that I just purchased extends from Morgan Street all the way to right here.
What the hell are you talking about? The property you bought?
The building you blew up. I'll give you two choices. I'm part of the gang, or I send your asses to jail.
I would rather go to jail than work with you.
Whoa, I'd rather not spend my life in jail.
I will tear this bar to the ground.
Frank, Congratulations, you're captain of the gang.
Charlie, shut your mouth.
You know what?
Excuse me! I'm Detective Tanner. This here is Detective Volpe. You gentlemen know anything about this?
Well, shit. Yeah, I think that's the appropriate. The combination of an exploded building and a tape that says that on it. Yeah. I think that was another successful mission. So, that was episode 2.
There was so many bits in that.
The
really.
gang goes jihad.
There was that.
Ugh.
There was
It was a very
Jews
interesting
stuff.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, so when you said they can't get any worse,
yeah, it did.
It did instantly, straight away, throughout. So, what did you think of that episode?
It was very hectic.
Obviously, you've probably remembered some of it.
I remember some of it, but it was very hectic because you had lots of things going on.
That's kind of the style I find of Sunny is chaos.
Yeah.
And the more chaotic, the more I think it's great.
You've obviously got the issue with the guy buying the pub.
Yeah, so that's how it started, right? Well, it started with them arguing about getting his cast off. And then Frank wanting to be part of the gang. They're like, why are you still here? What are you doing? Get out of here, Dad. And then a guy arrived, and said he'd bought the land and their bar was basically part of it, so they had to leave. How did they take that? What was their plan?
They were going to put poop through the flaming poop, but they didn't think it would be successful. So then they bog rolled it.
Well, that was I really like that cut because they were all like, "What are you talking about? What is the point?" And he's like, "Get poop on their shoes."
Yeah.
That's the point. I like how Charlie seemed innocent, and then Dennis was like, "Right, I've got it."
Yeah.
And then it just cuts to him chucking bog roll, which was childish in itself as well. Yeah. I feel like they had childish, I'm trying to think of the bloody word. They had, what is going on with my brain? Help me, Claire.
I don't even know what you're trying to say, so I can't help.
They had childish solutions to the problem. However, it was that and then extreme solution, which I guess was half accidental in the end. But yeah, so I think I said, I don't remember if the first episode in this season did it, but this one definitely did it, where it cut to the title, where it's like, what are we gonna do? The gang goes jihad. So we knew it was leading to something. It obviously started with them walking. They went to a guy, didn't they, to get advice on if they had any legal.
Lawyer. Yeah.
But what did he say? Do you remember what he said?
He was like, "You've got no legal standing."
They had the chance to buy the land twice, apparently. And I like how they're like, right now, don't blame. We're not to blame. They're always like, don't blame us.
Yeah.
This is someone else's fault. So. But then he was like...
so illegal.
He's like, there's no legal way...
Illegal.
Yeah, so then he's like, oh, I get it. Get what you're
the guy's just like, get out.
It's like, no, that's not what I'm saying.
Go.
Yeah. But I think that's how their minds work, right? They hear one thing the wrong way, usually. Like, the guy's just saying, there's no legal way to do it, so you're done.
Yeah.
That's it. But they're hearing, there's no legal way, so illegal it is.
Yeah.
But that led to them walking along saying he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And then they started having an irrelevant argument about using the word...
what's going on with Israel
but before that it was like how saying if it's a Jewish person or using the word Jew. Yeah. And they had a whole argument on what context was correct.
Yeah.
And they were all arguing as usual.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then Israel.
What was happening there, and then they did the video.
Yeah.
He wanted a weapon.
Well, before that, they were just...
There's even, like...
I like how... Sorry, go on.
I was just going to say, there's even, like, a racist element in it as well, isn't there?
Of course.
With him trying to mimic
their
voice.
Of course.
Like, that sort of...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm just saying.
I mean, it's kind of a weird one, though, because considering what they're copying is, like, terrorism videos, it's a bit like... I mean, obviously it's still...
It's a very small sliver to the overarching problem.
Yeah. Obviously... it is like what he was doing was racist, but at the same time, the big problem is they're making a terrorism video. Yeah.
But it's also mimicking someone else's language and being like, well, this is what they sound like, and it's
So, but obviously you don't see the problem with that. I mean, but
if they saw the problem with that and still did that, they got.
Yeah. But I like how they all, Dennis and Mac especially, were trying to treat Charlie as if he was stupid.
Yeah.
And then Charlie was like, all right then, what's going on in Israel? And they kind of didn't really know what they were talking about. Oil, and we need to get our oil back. I like how they was like, oh, well, do you watch CNN, read the newspapers? As if like, I mean, there are reliable sources out there, but again, just because you watch the news doesn't mean... everything. News nowadays is a bit, But, so they went on to doing the poop in the bag.
Yes, well, there was the overarching story of their mum as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, so their mum appeared again. Yeah. You said something about wife, but I didn't know what you were saying.
Oh, I'm pretty sure didn't, the guy from Israel say that he'd moved in with his family, but when he opened the door...
Yeah.
She was like, oh, I've met another man and his wife's dead, and I was like...
Oh, I don't know. Maybe she did say that. I thought you got confused and you thought Frank's wife was dead. And I was like, what? Do you not know she's his wife? That's what confused me. But obviously he lied about her being dead. But but no, she met him outside the bar, didn't she?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But we had the whole story of his mum, which I didn't know if you got earlier on, where she came round. Charlie and Frank are still living together.
Yeah.
Living in filth and making a Charlie, I don't know what it was.
Charlie special?
Was it special or something like that? Yeah. Peanut butter and toast and whatnot. Yeah. Sounded quite tasty, to be honest. But yeah. He didn't want to answer the door because he would have got slapped.
Yep, which by the looks of it...
Charlie ended up slapped. That was a really forceful slap. It looked really painful and the sound was great. And I think Charlie's acting really helped there. Because the way he was the way he looked was really good. But yeah. But I don't think you got it straight away. She was like, someone's stolen all my stuff.
No, I did remember it was that way. They took all the stuff,
I didn't know if you got it right away or later on with the earrings. But
no,
it's kind of a callback to one of the previous episodes. Yes. Was it the last episode?
Don't think so.
What episode was it? Where they stole all the stuff back?
2 or 3.
I'm not too sure.
Because I feel like it was the first episode that he was in, because that's when...
Yeah, but I think he was only in the last one.
Really?
Yeah, season 2.
Oh, maybe it was then.
Yeah. So I think it was.
Just so long ago that we watched it.
It's been a while. But yeah, turned out she was with the guy, the new owner of the pub or the restaurant.
Then they stole her dog as a bit of a...
Yeah, it didn't really go too much, anywhere, too far.
No, but it did set up, because then obviously the guy came round and he was like, oh, you've only just met her and she's already got you doing your dirty work.
Yeah.
And then he was a bit like, look, I've got problems with the place I just bought, there's gas leak.
Yeah. So
no
he's
end,
like,
so
yeah. So basically Frank ended up buying.
Yeah.
The next.
But then they ended up doing the poop fire bag.
They were going to do eggs because they're organic, so they're bigger and more expensive. I love how childish they are. Well, because the eggs thing came after recording the tape, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, was it before?
Maybe it was before.
Maybe they went and did the egg thing. Oh no, because they went out and got stuck in the fence. He built a fence right up against their wall, and that scene, they were just like screaming. Just stuck in the fence, couldn't get out. I did like that. I like how, like you said, it's even a scene like that, they're just getting stuck in the fence. It's so chaotic because they're screaming at each other.
And I think it's the camera as well, because you're like looking at him, then you're looking at him.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you're like, wait, what the hell is happening?
And I think it's the screaming that does it. Like, it's not an annoying screaming, I don't think, in this show, personally. No. I don't know what you feel about it.
I think it's because you see one's panicking, but you can hear another one screaming, and it just goes down to him, and you're like, oh my God.
We've had them shouting and arguing before, and I think it just adds to the chaos, and they're like, oh my God, what are they doing? What are these people? They're in charge of a bar? I mean, not a very successful bar, but...
But they're not anymore.
Yeah.
Because he bought it.
Frank bought it, apparently.
But he pooped. But because they threw the fiery poop in, and there was the gas leak, the whole place went kaboom.
But before that, which we didn't really talk about, we did a little bit with they recorded an actual video. So, and it was titled A Jihad Tape, according to we got a hint at a couple things. It was that so Dennis tried to mimic the voice, he said, and then Charlie was like, I wrote it all down, read it. Do you remember what he said about what he wrote? He's like, I don't want to read it, it's in English and it's all got spelling mistakes, so I don't want to read it. And it kind of went with earlier, Charlie was like, didn't even know where Israel was.
Yeah.
Like, he's kind of a bit dim. Because it was like, oh, that's tsunami. And they're like, no, wrong place. So, but yeah, that was that cut, though, because he's holding the camera. And then, I guess, because of the title, we knew where it was going.
Yeah.
But it just cut to them with towels on their head.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, wow, this is happening.
Yeah. Like we said, they've done some horrible things. And
I'm guessing, because they obviously played back the video, didn't they, afterwards?
Yes.
And they were like, they realised that,
what have we done?
Which is quite nice to see them be like,
yeah,
this was a bad idea. Because they kind of always like strive for their ideas the best idea in your life.
Yeah. They questioned themselves, I guess, at that point.
But then, was it Charlie that...
Just like, no, this was my excellent directing.
Yeah, he put the tape in his coat, didn't he? Which I'm guessing he then lost when they did the fire poops.
Lost it, yeah.
Yeah, because...
So... And again, though, even when recording that tape, they argue. They were arguing about the way that he talks. They won't understand. Yeah. He's like, I'll just do some grunts or something. And then Mac was like so concerned. He's like, I need a weapon. I need something to hold. Yeah. He ended up with a hammer. No machetes, I guess. But yeah, so they did the poop. It blew up the building. Obviously, we heard him say there was a gas leak. Yeah. And then, the cops
thought everything was good?
Yeah. But then the cops are...
No, before that.
Well, Frank bought the place. Yeah, which we spoke about, though. So.
I really like the way that was done, like him walking in going, okay, so I want to move this, I want to this. If you pop in there, then I'll come in and do your fixtures. And they're like, what are you doing? Yeah. And then he's suddenly like, well, you see, this is my pub. And it's like, oh, damn.
Well, damn. Yeah, so there we go.
The police have the tape.
Yep.
Will we see anything more out of that, or will it just drop?
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, well... We got a call back to other things already. We've had... They do, like... So far, what we've seen, they call back to things. We've had the waitress coming back. Yeah. We've had different things mentioned about things they've done. So, I got a feeling... Well, yeah. Who knows? It could call back. But there we go. Other than that, I don't know what else happened.
No,
I thought it was quite funny. It was a good episode.
Yeah, who knows where the next episode will go? There is no way of knowing with this.
It could be completely random, of course. Last one was about them all being crippled. This one was about... making a video threatening the next door neighbour and blowing up their restaurant. Or their building.
Just normal, everyday.
Yeah. Well, there we go. What did you think of Frank's wife?
Oh, I don't like her. Hopefully she's not in it much longer.
She's a bit of a...
She can bugger off.
Yeah, a bit of a biatch. A little bit, so... Yeah, but other than that, we got the guy from next door, but who knows if we'll see him again. But he was a bit of a dick, but I guess he had the right. It was his land, so yeah. But yeah, it's fun. We'll see what happens next time with the gang. Anyway, we shut up now. We'll see you next time for more Always Sunny. Otherwise, the next episode on here is Breaking Bad. Some more of that. So thank you again for watching. I will see you then. Bye-bye.